Hi everybody, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising. Today I'm going to bring you yoga splits. So if you're working on your flexibility for your hamstrings, your inner thighs, and you want to be able to do yoga splits, half split into a full split, then join me and we'll do a few stretches to lead you into that pose today. All right, so let's begin. Join me. Sit on your mat, and I'm going to have you bring the bottoms of your feet together into Hanuma. So I want you to just sit really tall, equal weight in each half of pelvis. So you're just going to lengthen your spine, and then just bring both arms down, grab a hold of your feet, and just imagine your legs just floating in water. Let those knees drop. And you're just taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Breathe in to any area that feels tight, where you need to get rid of tension, releasing any tightness, any built up emotion, anything you're holding on to, just let it go. So you're just inhaling and then exhaling. If you've been sitting at a desk, chances are the front of your hips are feeling tight right now, and so are the back of your upper thighs, so this will be really good for you. All right, just breathing in, breathing out. Just be in this very moment, in the present. Tuning in to how you feel, connecting your body, connecting your mind into one so you can see where you need to put your focus, where to breathe into to release the tension. If you're starting to feel the hips release a little bit, maybe you'll stretch forward over the front of your thighs, breathing in, breathing out. Feel that hip crease. They're stretching top of head away from tailbone. Couple more deep inhales here. Go a little bit further into the stretch. Let's take one more deep inhale. Slowly, you're going to rise up, pull the knees together, and do a little windshield wiper. Roll across your hips, side to side, a couple times. Release those hips. Feel the tension in your back melt away. So we're going to do a little variation. So instead of doing half butterfly with one foot in front, it's going to be like a slight variation like we would for Janusarasana, where you bring the sole, bottom of foot, towards your groin, and then you have your other leg extending outward to the side. So extend arms to sky and just feel like you have equal weight across each one of your sits bones, so you're lengthening up. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel that entire spine lengthen. I want you to bring your palm up. You could either put your forearm on a yoga block, or maybe you would just use the front of your thigh right now, and then you would just stretch this entire side as you reach over towards this leg, breathing in, and then breathing out. We just want this whole entire side to open. And if you feel like you can go a little deeper, you're just going to stretch up and over this leg. Breathe. So we want to try to get this whole side to open and lengthen. And inhale. And exhale. Just feel this whole side open up. Those ribs laterally expand. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel your inner thigh. have that awareness going inward. Feel those ribs open apart. The back of the thigh just drops deeper into your mat. I'm going to take another inhale here, slowly lengthening up, and I'm going to have you just draw this leg in, gently extend your other leg straight out to the side, kneecap faces sky. Once again, you're going to bring the sole of your foot towards inner thigh, groin, equal the pressure across each sits bone that you're sitting on, and just lengthen up. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you'll take your hand along your thigh just to start. Open heart, stretch up out of center. Maybe if you have a yoga block, your forearm would be on that yoga block. Rising up, 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 up. Feel ribs open, feel back of thigh. And just stay here and breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing into the side, front, back of your ribs. Three-dimensional breathing. Maybe breathe into your belly. Inhale, exhale. Into any tense areas, just send that breath into the tension so you can release. Just melt that tension away. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out. Go a little deeper if you can. Get in that whole side. Feel the back of those thighs, inner thigh. We have 3 different hamstrings, so we want to get our medial, lateral as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel that low back open. All right, one more deep inhale. Softly, gently make your way back up. And now from here, what I want you to do, you're going to go ahead and extend this leg out. Make sure your knees face the sky. Maybe shake out your legs for a moment. So we want to feel like our femur bones, our thighs rotate upward. Kneecaps face the sky. And then I want you to just gently lengthen up, and we're going to start to hip hinge forward to the center of our thighs. Good. And just stay here and breathe. You can flex your feet, kneecaps face the sky. So you're just lengthening, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Soften into the stretch. If you feel really tense, acknowledge the tension. Bring the breath directly to it. Deeply exhale, and then just let it go. If it's within your practice, and you want to come a little deeper into your stretch, you can also make one hand fist over the other, and then you could rest your forehead like that. You could even bring your head all the way down to the mat with hands one over the other. Stay here and breathe. Keep your spine reaching long. So we're in our straddle pose right now. Releasing our low back, getting into those inner thighs, groin. Feel those hips release. Send the energy out through the bottoms of your feet. Breathing in, breathing out, softening into the stretch. If it's too much on the inner thigh or low back, you can come up to your forearms here, and by pressing down into your forearms, you'll have less body weight going into your hips and pelvis, so it'll be a little more comfortable for you here. Stay here and breathe. We're going to take a couple more inhales here. And one more deep inhale. And slowly you're going to make your way up. Bring legs together, shake out those knees. All right, next what I want you to do, we're going to take our knees together. I'm going to have you come onto all fours. I'm going to have you do a little cat-cow. So I want you to press your palms against the floor, against your mat. You want to drop your chin, drop your tailbone, deep exhale, space between your shoulder blades, and then inhale, lengthen head away from tailbone. You're going to exhale, spread those shoulder blades apart. Stretch head away from tailbone. As you inhale, that helps us to lengthen our spine. The exhale will help you get your abdominals supporting your low back. 3 more. Exhale and inhale. 2 more times. You're going to exhale and inhale. 1 more time. Exhale and inhale. We're going to curl our toes under. And then I want you to drop your hips back towards your heels and just stretch apart into a downward facing dog. Look towards your knees. Slowly come on to all fours. Stretch head away from tailbone. Exhale, you're going to press those palms away. Let those sits bones stretch through the backs of those thighs. Ribs stretch apart. Come back onto all fours, breathing in. Exhale, drop chin, look towards knees, stretch your body opposing directions. Gently come back onto all fours, deep inhale. Exhale, press those heels away. No worries if they don't completely touch just yet. You're still getting those calves to warm up. Press those heels away. 3 more. So you lengthen spine, breathe in, press palms into the mat, and 2. Breathing in, stretch apart, exhale, downward dog, look towards those knees, feel like your arm bones spiral deeper into your shoulder sockets. And inhale, you're lengthening apart, exhale. Now I want you to really feel how the back of your shoulder blades, they float down the sides of your back. You're getting those hamstrings, the back of the thighs to just stretch longer. Press those palms away. Exhale, inhale. And you're just lifting those heels up, lowering your heels down. Four, look at knees. 3, really feel the backs of those thighs stretch. 2 more. And last one, excellent. What I want you to do next, I'm going to have you do a 3-legged dog. When you do your 3-legged dog, you're going to extend, keep your legs straight, and I want you to just really reach up into the air, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Then you're going to slowly tap your foot to the mat, extend that leg up. Tap your foot to the mat, extend your leg up, tap your foot to the mat, scoop core in, and inhale, exhale, reach. 4 more, inhale, exhale, reach, and 3. Inhale, exhale, and 2. Your hips are squared to the mat. Last one, you're gonna reach that leg. Next, I want you to take a step in between the 2 hands and come into a low lunge. So you're gonna come into your Hanuma, low lunge, placing your knee on the mat. And then what I want you to do is allow your pelvis to shift forward. You're gonna take your arms, reach your arms behind head, open shoulders, chest. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, and then exhale. Open heart, breathing in, and exhale. One more time, breathing in, and exhale. Gently shift your weight back, hips over heels. Pull your breastbone forward, elongate over that leg. So you're trying to really stretch your breastbone over the front of your leg, lengthen. Keep your hips squared, straight leg pulls back, bent knee side pulls forward. Really lengthen that spine over the front of your thigh. One more deep inhale, and then exhale. And again, we're gonna shift our weight forward. Low lunge, bring hands behind head and neck, your hips shift forward. Take a couple breaths here. You're breathing in, and then you're breathing out. Breathing in, and then you're breathing out. Breathing in, lift heart to sky, and then you're breathing out. Front knee above ankle, you're breathing in. Hips are aligned, you're breathing out. From here, gently shift weight back. One more time. You're extending that front leg, flex foot to sky. Feel the length through the sides of your waistline. Breastbones long. Flex your foot, reach over the front of your thigh. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Really feel your spine stretch long. Hips are squared. So we're doing our half split, our Ardha Hanuma. Breathing in and breathing out. One more deep inhale. All right, gently, one more time, come into your Hanuma, your low lunge, hands behind head and neck, breathing in. Breathing out. Just get those ribs to fully expand. Breathing in and breathing out. Hips press forward. Feel this part of the hip lengthen. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently just shift back one more time into your half split. Lengthen breastbone over the front of your thigh. This straight leg side pulls back, and this bent knee side pulls forward to straighten out your pelvis. So you're just going to gently flex this foot, hinge over the front of your thigh, hold and breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Good, one more time, breathing in and breathing out. All right, from here, fold this leg in. You're on all fours, and we're gonna start to extend the right leg this time. So what I want you to do is lift up into your down dog, press those heels away, and come right back onto all fours again. You're gonna inhale, exhale, press those heels away, gently come into all fours again. Good, inhale, exhale, get those hamstrings to lengthen. Feel that oppositional energy in your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, press palms away, tailbone long. Inhale. Exhale. Look towards knees, drop those heels. And inhale, feel how your spine lengthens. And exhale, reach. And 4. Good. Strengthen those shoulders, your back muscles. And 3. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing heels away. And 2. Breathing in. Exhale. Blades down back. Feel those sits bones reach to backs of thighs. One more time. Shift your weight all the way back. Now take your right leg into 3-legged dog. So you're going to extend now. Straighten out your pelvis. Your hip bones are straight. Lengthen through sides and neck. Shoulders stay down. Now really stretch that leg out of your center and breathe. And then you're going to just lower the leg. Keep your hips straight. Exhale. Stretch that leg away. And inhale and exhale, lengthen. Really stretch. Feel those glutes, hamstrings, and lengthen. Inhale, exhale. And 5, you can point your toes, stretch that leg long. 4 more. Feel those ribs and hips pulling apart and front. 3. And lengthen and stretch. And 2. Last one, breathing in. Exhale, stretch that leg long. Now you're going to walk your right foot between the 2 hands. Do your low lunge on this side. Let your hips press forward. Your knee is going to be above that ankle, and you're just letting your weight shift forward. And then you're just going to open shoulders, chest, maybe go into a cactus with your arms, breathing in, breathing out. Good. Inhale and exhale. Little cactus, opening collarbones wide. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly shift your weight back into your Ardha Hanuma. So you're lengthening your breastbone through the 2 arms. Flex your foot. Hip hinge over front of thigh. You're breathing in. And then you're breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more deep inhale here. Really lengthen through back of thigh. And shift your weight forward into your low lunge. Your hip bones press forward. Front knee over ankle. Open heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Feel tailbones nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. Open heart. One more. Breathing in. Exhale. Shift your weight back through hips and heel. Just pull straight back. Pull breastbone forward. Little half split. Stretch the breastbone over the front of your thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe flex toes to sky for a deeper stretch. Up the back chain. Heel, calf, hamstring, all the way to your glute. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, really lengthen. And inhale, and exhale. Good, one more. And exhale. All right, gently shift your weight forward. Your hips press forward, your tailbone lengthens down. Open into a little cactus with your arms. Breathe in. Feel that spine lengthen. Exhale, breathing in. Rise up, top ahead, away from tailbone. Exhale. One more deep inhale here. And softly, gently shift your weight back, hip over heel. Pull your breastbone forward and through. Flex toes to sky. Stay here and breathe. See if you could hip hinge. Bring chest over front of thigh here. Little deeper. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Go a little deeper if you can. And exhale. And gently, slowly, you're going to make your way back up. Now we're going to walk this foot in. What I want you to do, I'm going to have you take a big step forward, opposite side. So your left foot's going to go through the 2 hands. And then I'm going to actually ask you to do some high standing lunges before we actually do our split. I'm going to move back a little bit, turn on a fan, building up the heat. So now what I'm going to ask you to do, You're going to take the left foot in front, and then you just want to make sure that your hip bones are aligned straight in front of you. I might have to adjust this a baby bit. Okay, since I'm standing. So I'm going to ask you to do a split lunge, left leg's in front. You want to have a big step back. Basically, I want you to feel your back glute. It turns on here. And I want you to pull the energy from the core into the glute, lengthen through the back of this hamstring, send the energy into the ball of your foot, feel the connection all the way down. Now just bring your hands together at your heart. Your front knee is going to stay over second toe. Now I want you to bend your knees, go straight down, reach up through top of the head. So you're going to go down and then lift. Down, lift through top of head. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, look straight ahead at a drishti for your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, take your arms over your head. Now what I want you to do, hands to hips, carefully straighten, hip hinge over. Now from here, place your knee back on the ground. Here, I'm coming closer again. Just to be in range, let me just bring this down. Sorry about the hand. Didn't mean to put the hand in there. Okay, so now you just did lunges with the left leg in front. So I want you to take the left foot through, and we're actually gonna rock our weight back and forth as we bend and lengthen. So we're gonna go back like this, forward like this as you lift your heart, back, and then forward. Exhale. Inhale, so we just shift continuously forward, back, getting our hip flexor as well as getting our hamstrings forward and back. Shift your weight, inhale and exhale. 3, shifting the weight, hip bones are straight. 2 more. Last one. All right. Now, start to take your front leg out. Start to reach this leg out, back behind you. Woo! If you had a yoga block, the space that's right there, you would stick the yoga block directly under your pelvis to give you some support. So that's where you would support yourself. And then you would just stay here and breathe. This is called Divine Monkey. So, Hanumanasana, your full Divine Monkey. Woo! So, good job. Stay here and breathe. Sometimes I have to shift the weight a little bit. It's a little too intense to stay down all the way. So you're inhaling, you're exhaling. If you already have your full split, you could reach your arms overhead like that and breathe. Inhale, I have to lean a little. You're trying to keep your hips straight. Inhale, exhale. And if you wanted to go deeper, you would hinge forward over the leg like that. Inhaling, and exhaling. And again, you could have a yoga block directly under your pelvis. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So do whatever feels right for you. Maybe you'll be up here supporting yourself. Inhale, exhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale, exhale. Good job, everybody. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale. Now from here, you're going to curl the toes under, slide this leg in, and then one more time, go into a downward facing dog, and I'm going to have you walk the dog for a moment. Just stretch out those hamstrings, stretch out those legs. 4, let your hips move a little bit. 3 and 2, last one. All right, next, what I want you to do here, your right leg is going to come in front. We're going to do our standing lunge squats, split lunge. And so you don't have to watch my hand in the camera. I'll just slide out a little bit. So now your right foot is in front. I want you to bring your hands to your heart. And then I want you to feel how you can let that tailbone drop. And I want you to press. You're actually going to press. Let me just adjust a little bit. There we go. Square out your pelvis. You'll notice sometimes it's easier to balance on one leg than the other. So maybe the hips aren't quite in alignment. So you really got to try to get your 2 hip bones, the anterior superior iliac spines, those 2 bones there, they face straight. They don't face down. They don't face up. They face straight. Now, what you need to do then, you get your left gluteal to turn on, and then you want to feel the energy go into that back hamstring, reaching all the way down into the back ball of your foot. So then, when you do your lunge, I'm going to ask you to bend the back knee, and then you push straight up, lengthen both legs. So your hands at your heart, push into that back ball of your foot, straight down, straight up. Pick a drishti, a focal point in front. Reach through top of head, and 8. Woo! Harder to balance on this side. 7. Push into that back ball of your foot. 6. 5. Straight down, straight up. 4. Core tightens into spine for balance. 3. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now, I'm going to have you reach those arms up. Lengthen your spine, straighten out your front leg. You're going to hip hinge forward, hands to the floor. Okay, now what I want you to do is drop your back knee to your mat. Let me slide in a little closer towards you one more time since I'm coming down. All right. So we're going to do our lunge, low lunge. The right leg's in front. And then we're going to start shifting our weight forward and back. And that's going to really help you go deeper into your split. So you have the ball of the foot still on the mat, and you're going to continuously shift your weight back and then shift your weight forward. Your hips are squared straight ahead of you. Shift your weight back and then shift your weight forward. Back and forward. Excellent. Shifting back. That motion's going to help you go a little deeper into your hips, your hamstrings. Forward and back. And 4. Good. And 3. Forward and back. And 2. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more. All right. This back foot is going to start to lengthen behind you. You're going to point that knee straight down. If you had a yoga block, you would bring it right under your pelvis, and you would start to shift your weight. Woo! Hips are straight. Inhale, exhale. Rise up, stretch that spine. Really try to keep those hips straight ahead. That back knee points down to the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping your shoulders straight to the front, right over your hips. Just breathe into it, let it go. Again, you could have a yoga block right under your pelvis. If you have your split, you could work on getting it for strength. In Kung Fu, we would take our arms over our head and practice balancing that way. We rise up And you don't have to stay too long. If it feels like it's really too much, then come out of it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then you could also hinge forward over the leg. Reach from the hips, keep spine reaching long. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, breathe into it, and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. And maybe you'll come back up, stretch your spine tall, lengthen, keep those hips facing straight to the front. Inhale, exhale, good, keep that back knee facing down. Inhale, exhale. All right, carefully start to bring your back toes under you. You're gonna slip this foot through, come onto all fours, and then I'm gonna have you one more time go into your downward dog just to get that back to release, just to get those hamstrings to stretch, those calves to release. Walk your dog one more time. Let those hips move. Inhale, exhale, and 4. Let those hips move, and 3, and 2. Awesome, last one. All right, next what I want you to do, you're gonna bend your knees and either take 2 steps forward or inhale, exhale, hop between the hands, and then just bring your pelvis straight down to the mat, sit, and then I'm gonna have you do a little bridge into the air to like open your shoulders and your chest. And before we do that, I'm gonna ask you to just lengthen your spine, extend upwards, inhale, and then I want you to press your shoulder blades apart, palms away, exhale, scoop abdominals in, and I want you to inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, scoop your core in, press those blades apart, inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, stretch your spine, one more, breathing in, and exhale, separate those blades in your back. All right, so next I'm gonna ask you just to come all the way down to your mat. Maybe you'll bend your knees, control the descent, roll into your back. Maybe you'll have your legs straight, you tighten into your center, you roll right behind those sits bones, and you descend slow all the way down to your mat. Excellent. Okay, you're lying on your mat. You're gonna fold the knees in, and then your knees are just gonna align over second toes. Do a chin nod, chin up, chin down. Release the back of the neck, the base of the skull, the occiput. Do a couple of those. Release the neck for awareness. Do little nose circles. It's just a small motion. Feel the length down the sides of your neck. Other way, a couple little nose circles, little baby motion. Come back center. All right, float arms up. Do a couple shoulder blade lifts. Scapular lifts. So you just lift and lower the shoulder blades. Protract, retract, shoulder blades up, away from ribs, back down towards spine. 4, 3, create that awareness of where to put your body weight. 2, and last one, excellent. And just think of little strings pulling on your fingertips as your arms reach long by the sides of your body. Shoulders stay away from ears. Just feel that openness across your chest and shoulders. Now I want you to just slowly start to press up, no weight in neck. And I want you to feel how your knees stay narrow. Avoid letting your knees fall out to the sides. And I want you to really just extend the hips to the sky. Feel the front of those thighs stretch. Those hip flexors get a nice opening stretch again. Those glutes are engaged, they're working. And if it's okay with you, pull those shoulders down a little bit more. Open collarbones a little wider. Clasp your hands together and just open heart, open chest. Reach that tailbone away from you. And just do a couple inhales and exhales here. You want to strengthen your back. You're going to get a hip opener too here. Strengthen your spine, your core, your glutes. Press hips to sky. Breathe. Really press hips up, scoop core in. And slowly unclasp your hands. Stretch arms long by sides. Now roll down. Release through your sternum, your breastbone. Roll it down. Roll down segment by segment. Use your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel ribs move. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, work your way down your spine. Inhale. Exhale. You wouldn't do this if your spine is fused. Please remember that. Exhale. All the way. All the way. And then your back, your sacrum, tailbone come into the mat. Hug knees to chest. Inhale to the mid-back, gently release. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. One more time. You're going to inhale. Exhale, gently release. And we're going to end with a little reclined spinal twist. You're going to do your arms in a little cactus. Allow your knees to go to one side. Keep both shoulders on your mat. Go as far as what's comfortable for your spine. If you have any lower back issues, osteoporosis, you're not going to twist your spine. You would just keep your pelvis on the mat like this and do a little modified version, your hips to sky. Just let the knees sway a little bit to the side so you can stretch one side of your spine longer. That'll feel good to you. One more deep inhale. Gently come back to the center. Make sure your pelvis is straight, directly under your shoulders. And then again, if you're modifying, you would just do a tiny sway, sideways. And then if you're twisting, you would twist a little deeper. Both shoulders stay on mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feel this space open up along the entire side of your spine. One more deep inhale. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. All right. And then from here, we're just going to turn onto one side for a moment. And then from here, press up to your hand, to seated position, I should say. Then we're just going to come into our Sukhasana. So I gave you a little workout to help you get into your yoga splits. Also, our martial arts splits, our straddle, and our front splits. So, appreciate you for joining me today. Deep inhale. We're going to slowly turn to one side, bring hand towards knee, and just open heart. Do a little seated twist. Modify as needed if you need to. If you have any back issues, osteoporosis, you're not going to twist deeply. Little bit's okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And we're going to take those arms up one more time. And we're going to do a little turn. Take hand to knee. And then just open a little more. Expand into the sides of your rib cage. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And last one, breathing in, breathing out. And we're just going to do a few little shoulder rolls where you just elevate, roll up, down, back, away from ears. You're going to elevate, And roll up, down, back, away from ears. That's it. 3, stretch, pull down, back, and 2. Down and back, 1 more. Up, down, back. All right, maybe you'll take one arm either to the side or behind your back, ear to shoulder. Slow with control, stretch side of neck, go easy. Deepening that stretch. Back to the front. All right, maybe this arm will stay by your side to protect your shoulder. Maybe it'll come behind your back. That's your anchor point. Gently stretch to the side. Feel neck lengthen, that sternocleidomastoid on the side of the neck. And just relax your jaw, relax your mouth. Slowly, you're going to turn, look under bent elbow side. And gently come back center, release. And there you have it. We are done. Welcome in your weekend. You enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. And I appreciate you so much. If you like my content, please hit like, share, or subscribe, and I would be greatly appreciative to you. All right, thanks everyone. Take care. Keep working out. You'll feel really better. You'll feel good. It uplifts your energy. So remember that. If you want to change your energy, you got to work out, put the effort in, and you'll feel really good after. So peace, everyone. Take care. Bye.